I'm going to read 4 poems from Language Arts and then 4 new poems. Red Congo. A mystery of love lies concealed in the metal. Love should grow up like a wild iris in the fields. Arthur Lee was in love, then later solo inside stuff. Golden block with aging tendrils green. It was one of those fair evenings we drank and we were promised to proceed in gentlemanship, in fruit bowl, pipe, and glass, as svelte native agents combing every room for the golden dawn. Interior life, times alone. I want a voice that comes away from the corners. Recording a flower is a lovesome thing inside of 2 minutes, knowing its arrangement, a faceless bride blown through to Ibiza. Slide whistles, smeared murmur of love, explaining away our difference. Those hairpin turns in digging for razors, running game, shooting a star, dark as fuck Romanian queens, stilted, rolling, in final pursuit, past the gushing underground pipes, burst their darks. After self-help. All my rooms are alien. Towers of books tilt and crumble at the least extended breath. A matinee beyond recall. Brown birds, pale-breasted, darting through. Too late, hello, later. Kiss the lights and they change out over the stardust. Cities are huge machines for sorting poets. Skating down the cellophane-enfolded hills, even cast-off lines have their own pull and rhyme. Man at leisure, ripped out of my mind, lonesome after mine own kind. Hot black, soft white, warm reds. Mine a thinking man's cartoon western. Mine the one who enters the stories. Mine the evergreen tears brushed with coral. The boat in the box is mine, and mine the full sky. Dream. A curtain dragging gold rises on the big heat. 2 words are fused to a bloodletting chain. How beautifully the brakemen allow the blood through. I rest on the slip of the black coral sea, steel quilted in lines wider than the streets, pinned as a wing or thin cord that he summons in order to drive us away. That glamour is an investment involving desire and unreality. The poems are perfect laid-back time machines, ground-blooming flowers. Their endless pastel grime in streaks, a blocking of my own inexpertise, a tunnel blown down past the marble to brass, and first to charge the shore, waving our shields. A castle left cooling to ruin, and the islands will flower in and out. This one is for you guys. Things to do in Suquamish. For Jason Morris. Smoke salmon. Call San Francisco. Like totally. Get driven to the terminal. Escape. Come back after dark and feed the horses. Alfalfa, Timothy, oats. Pick their hooves. Visit the Suquamish Museum. The eyes of Chief Seattle are shut, his spirit to himself. Sepia tones, baskets, white hot rocks, cobalt trade beads. Say hi to all my cousins. Cul-de-sac. Hi Josh, hi Jeremy. Drink Rainier beer. A red ribbon out, up, and over the peak. I confuse it with Mount Fuji. Walk back to Dad's room. He talks when he wants and smokes. Linger over his bookshelf. Moby Dick, Starling Street, all of Kurt Vonnegut. Try and write the serial killer light at night. See through green and black. Give up. Try prose. This is probably the most recent thing that I'm willing to read. It's called After the Oracle. First time in a long time, the depth of impression is straight ahead. Overall condition noted, continued. Change the angle of approach. The beam always widens, and lightsabers surround the doorways to save us. I'm turning the poem around in my window for joy, and there is no text begging to drop by, allowing for such a thing, so hot. That setting sun, rocks held by taut strings. The silk of furniture is burned alive by a futurist, a linoleum cut of a gash. Clean the spit valve, not often. Kit caught his bus, Emeryville, before a train to Portland to read. Tell them all hi. I cut the small black shadow of a jet and am moving it about the sky in the postcard. Mount Olympus, blue, Bailey Range from Hurricane Ridge, right here with you after all night. This is called Green Rainbow Song. Hung up on my hearing and deep in whose playbook, one too many nights and never a blackout. Doing the best I can, only a man, it hurts me too. Blues in the night, Verlaine blues, sitting here thinking a blues for Anne, all nerves, and mine the most dirty, unhurried afternoon jags. A freshly penned lyric for sinking to autumnal Atlantean shade. I wish us more luck. I wish my little tiger lily sheltered in a clear crystal box being carried. Green pearl-handled mallets edging the Annunciation toward a new burn. The chamber of maiden thought is metered. Big fields, villagers, stars on the back block blues. It's the smoke spot I shade softest, a curve so tight it's really blind. The chamber gives way to the word, in this case, mine. And this one was inspired by the painter Charles Birchfield. It's called Heat Waves in a Swamp. My arrows are stuck downstream. Trees lean like empty stalks, on guard to the great morning star. Its beads of sweat are pure and black. I've come to say much that's been left out. I'm stealing less and less, camping out near the aqueduct, trading off either accent and popsicle sticks in crucifix. I'm drunk on bluebird wine and blues, wearing them lightly as elements go. I'm screwed, tattooed, and pulled out from the lineup, a jewel thief in from the cut, aching to walk the plank out back. I was booked in dreams, too, both legs up on the door, pulling the handle, with my diamond choker straight dragging me down. I was considered less suspect with a family to support, when selling out is full of virtue, door to door shut with foreboding, no fear of death. I am thrown back as a bolt of knives, trembling so hard they cannot be held, born reversed as chimes in mid-rain. It was really a word spoken in the hand, a steel blue harp torn from the great hovercraft closet of lines. My whistled hunting songs, now bronzed, intoned, green. Again, she's gone. Thank you.